Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. I see we've already had 3 people in. So Lee, D, and M, and Scott, and we've only got 2 thumbs up. So that means one of y'all 3 did not hit the thumbs up for us. We caught one of you. We just don't know which one yet. Hey, Patch of Heaven, how you doing, buddy? Lee Harris made it in. D&M Farms made it in. Scott's Small Farming Things made it in. And Patch of Heaven. And we about need a boat here in South Carolina, guys and gals, I'm telling you. Hey, Mr. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Easton Humphrey made it in. How you doing? Yes, it has rained. I had to walk in water about 4 inches deep to get to my shop to come out here and do the live. Who else we got? Murphy Law made it in. Mr. Monty made it in. Anybody else getting flooding rains? Gordon Bright made it in today. John Wheeler made it in. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. I got a lot of names up here and only 5 thumbs up. It don't take but a second to hit the thumbs up, and it'll keep YouTube happy, and they'll be sharing it out and getting us more friends in. I'm losing track of my... Bob Bruce made it in. How you doing, buddy? IP Farms made it in. Hey, Easton, how you doing, buddy? Gordon's in the house. Buff Ranch is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Still freezing there. It's cool here. It's not cold. But, man, I'm telling you, this 2021 is starting just like 2020 started and let off. It's crazy the amount of rain that we've gotten in the past 10 months, probably. Crazy. It's supposed to rain now. I think the next day without rain is Friday. And it's been raining every day since Wednesday, I believe. Whatever day Gordon come down and helped us on the race car some. David Souls from Fayetteville, North Carolina. So I know you getting rain there, David, because we right across the border here in South Carolina, and it's flooding. -30 for the past 12 days. Wow. Yeah, you can definitely keep that. Chronicles of a Farmer's Wife. How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. Checking on the cows, but you made it in. Hey, we sure do appreciate it. John Stevens, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen Mr. Ricky yet, Easton. He'll be in here shortly. He was over at our race shop earlier in the week getting some measurements on it for decals and stuff, and so we can get the sponsors put on the car. Backyard is a pond. Mine too, David. When I was coming out here to my shop to get ready for the live, I was walking in probably 4 inches of water. I try not to drive none of my vehicles around because I don't want to mess my yard up. -3, Caitlin says. Snow's blowing. I saw somebody said something about snow. Yeah, Mr. Steve said he got 4 inches of snow. Getting another 6 this week. Yeah, I saw you out at the coffee shop on Facebook earlier. Nothing ain't going to get between you and them coffee shops, though, is it, Mr. Steve? I think Mr. Steve get an army tank if he got to so he can go to his coffee shop. What are you hiding the outlet with today? That's a electrical reel that goes in the back of the trailer for the race car, so we can just pull power, and that'll We're doing an air hose on one side of the trailer and a 110 power cord on the other one. Three to 6 inches overnight. Wow. You ready for hay season? That's what I was telling Gordon the other day. I said, man, I hate to say I'm ready for summer, but I am, because I'm ready for the rain to stop. Man, I'm ready for some dry weather. Man, it's just everything here is flooded and soaked and sopped. And we can't do no pre-emerging on hay fields. We can't spray. We can't put no lime, no potash out, no nothing out. Anything you do or have been doing, you're going to rut a field up. You're going to get on your phone, Easton. Yep, we got 20 people in and only 11 thumbs up. Now you're on your iPad on the live. Good deal. Appreciate it, Easton. Easton got 2 different accounts on there, looks like. Did y'all get a modified too, Easton? I think somebody told me that y'all had a modified. Or I might have misunderstood what somebody was telling me. Gotcha. You thumbs up, let's appreciate it. Yeah, they get slack. We got 23 in the house and 12 thumbs up. They'll give them, though. They make me earn them. They make me wait till a little later on. Ryan Alice Chalmers, Farm Boy, made it in. How you doing, buddy? Sure do appreciate it. If you can't drive, wish the ground could freeze. I don't want the ground to freeze. No, I don't want the ground to freeze. I said, I really think the next day that they're not calling for rain is Friday. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pull it up on my phone while I'm talking to you and see when the next day without rain is supposed to be. Mark's Motorsports and Farming made it in. What's going on, buddy? It's 39 degrees here right now and raining. And it's 30% chance of rain. It's rained all day. 30 tonight, 30 tomorrow, 30 Tuesday, 30 Wednesday, 60 Thursday, 40 Friday, and then Saturday's the first day with no rain chance. Maybe some of them lower chance days will miss us, though. Humidity. I sure did, buddy. I totally forgot about it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know where I was at. Me and my wife went out to eat. We sure did, and I was home by 9:30. I was in bed, sacked out. I didn't miss it on purpose, though, buddy. I can promise you. I didn't miss it on purpose. I forgot. I don't even remember getting a notification, though. Currently 19 degrees at Ryan's place. Freezing rain there tomorrow, Mr. Money. There goes the link to our Valentines merch. That's my brother-in-law, and they'll be along on the race car with us. They'll be advertising, and so if y'all want to get you some Gerald Farm merch, you can get it from the Valentines link or the Teesprings link. There's a little bit of different stuff at each one, but it's pretty close. No idea, Gordon. They trying. They hauling gravel and stuff all week, is what I've heard. They try to keep the pits and stuff open. The track will handle the water because it'll run off as long as the drainage on the infield holds up. Yeah, don't put nobody's phone number on here, Easton. Hey, Dustin's Farm On, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Not much humidity there today. Appreciate you coming in, Ryan. Have a good week, buddy. He sent a hoodie in the mail. Good deal. Sound like my refrigerator's about to blow up. Yeah, that's a good question, Mr. Steve Easton. What does the hoodie got on it? What does it look like? It says Easton 50 on the front and Ricky Locklear Racing on the back. Good deal. I don't know what that was. That was my boss lady texting me. Appreciate you coming in, Murphy. Have a good week, buddy. Hey, 69 Druth, how you doing? No, I don't know. You can send a picture in the chat, buddy. All these phones are going to be barking and making noise. Yeah, that fridge goes out. I don't know how I'm going to get it out of here. We're going to have to chop it up with the plasma cutter, I reckon. Because I saved about $10 when I built this thing. And now I got a door that's too small. But I saved $10. All right, we can take it out the window. Well, it was only one text, but it come through on both my phones. That's what I was doing, clearing it off so it didn't keep reminding me. So what's everybody got planned for the upcoming week? We're gonna try to mount that electric reel in the trailer. Try to mount the air reel on the other side. We've got to run the air line under the trailer. Get the air compressor put in the trailer. And I bought the stuff to build me a set of LED pit lights. And then Mr. Ricky Locklear just brought me a set the other day when he come over. So now I'm kind of torn what to do. I got his finished and hooked up, and they are very bright. So I might just make a set out of mine to have a spare set, I reckon, because I done bought everything to make them. Scott said work. Trying to get the 584 finished. Hey, Monty, whenever they turn that surface on that flywheel, they do turn the surface on where the pressure plate mounts the same amount off in your area, don't they? I'm sure they do. Another snow cross coming up on Thursday. Hopefully you get back to your race truck. So I was posting videos. Check it out. Putting new feeder panels in the barn. I took the biggest bottle calf here away from my house over to a pasture last week. And the small one that I kept here, man, that sucker is into everything. Hard to keep it confined up. It'll go under corral panels. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Right now, I got it in a small cage that I got weight sitting on top of it so she can't get out from under it. I hate to, but that's probably going to be one I'm going to dump off at the sale and let somebody else worry with how to keep her in. Like Monty's 584. Looks good. Nice looking tractor. Shared the live to Ricky. You saw that Mr. Steve shared it? Yeah, man. Mr. Steve's my buddy. He'll he takes care of me. He keeps the stuff going like it ought to. 69. Y'all had a 684. Hey, Mr. John, how you doing? I saw your name a while ago and forgot to mention you. Yeah, they'll slip by me sometime, y'all. If you say so, you speak to me and I don't see it, it ain't on purpose. $584. So you've only putting 3 hours on that tractor since you had it, Mr. Monty? I think we need to clutch my father-in-law's 574, the one that's got the pretty paint job on it. The clutch on it is pretty weak. Trying to pull up tractor data on that 584. What did Rick say? Rick Bork dropped $10, everybody. Thank you, buddy. Buy your wife some, you cheapskate. Rick. Trying to see how many horse and stuff. That's a 60 horse. Wow. So the 574's got more horsepower than the 584. I sure appreciate that, Rick. Oh, we got the weather here is just crazy rainy, Rick. We can't do nothing outside. Except hay up and you making mess everywhere. Yeah, I was surely thinking that the 584 would have had more horsepower than the 574. Now I'm looking at something, not paying attention. But that's got my curiosity peaked now. All right, the 584 is showing 60 engine, 52 and a half PTO. Now let's go to the 574. 400. Here right now, going to be chilly tonight. Yeah, it sounds like it. I think it's 30 something here. Yeah, the 574 67 engine and 52. Not a lot of difference in 5297 PTO. So not a lot of difference. There's 7 more horsepower on the engine and all but identical on the PTO power. The claim, I don't see the tested power. Mark's Motorsport says make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. There's 22 people in here and 18 or 19 thumbs up. Come on to live to ignore y'all. Get on my. No, I'm trying to. I saw that tractor that Mr. Money was working on, and I was thinking it was bigger than our 574. But I'll put my phone down and pay y'all more attention. I won't be a rude host. How about that? If it don't start raining soon, we're going to. We think we was in a rough position in 2020. If the rain continues on, we're going to be even worse off here. With no way to get into fields to prepare nothing. It's going to be bad. We're loading the rest of these cows up and selling them. There's only room for one rude person on here. That's you. Rent a helicopter. I told Gordon the other day that I would really was wanting to try to put out some chicken litter on some hay fields, and we said if the rain don't stop, we have to get them to put the chicken litter out with a crop duster. Get out the back end of the tractor that matters. No, there ain't gonna be no puppy tonight. It's too wet. My wife ain't gonna walk out here in water 4 inches deep. It's got a delay on it, Easton saying, I think. We were actually part of the farm that I rented. I've rented some row crop land. Yeah, I do have some row crop land this year, but the way it looks, as wet as it is, we ain't gonna be able to do nothing because we can't get in there now. And with some of the changes that we've run into, unseen stuff that's happened that's out of our control, that I don't think we're going to be able. If we do, it'll be a small plot. It won't be acreage. Can't buy enough for Valentine's Day. Yeah, we got I was supposed to bring that my one red heeler female puppy out here tonight, but it's so wet. Yeah, but it's gonna dry out so late past everybody else planting. And if I was gonna get it planted by somebody else or harvested by them, and I don't know how I can do it. Like I said, it's not out the question yet, but it's looking more and more doubtful. But like I said, we did rent some land. Looks like we rented a swamp right now. Like we need an airboat. I might should have got the airboat from Rick when I was up there. Shorter day corn. Yeah. I wanted to do a little to try to do some silage, try to chop some corn. But the more and more I think about it, like I said earlier, I should load the rest of them cows up and get rid of them if I had to give them away at the price that we deal when we sell them. Got until April. Hey, DOK, what's going on, buddy? Fur prices might come back up. Could be fun. Good. Hey, Easton said, hit the thumbs up. So y'all just start planting in April. Y'all survived the cold snap. And it ain't been too cold here. It's 30 something out there, 34, I think I said earlier when I looked. But it's just wet. Man, it's rained every day since Wednesday. And they're calling for rain right on every day until Friday or Saturday. Next Saturday's the first dry day in our forecast. Hey, Brett Farms, appreciate you dropping in. If y'all just coming in, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. That's what cattle are for. You'd be in your Speedo at 34. Seen your dad plant it in May when the ground conditions delayed him. Mark said they still in the cold snap. Appreciate you coming in, Matt and Andy. And be careful on the fire call you're heading out to. Doing 400 acres. Wow. Yeah, you're going to be burnt running if you run over 400 acres. Old men say watering the ditches before the end of March here. Well, our ditches are out in the fields and have been that way since about pretty much 8 months ago. You would get a couple days to make hay, but it would dry up just a little. But really, the past 10 to 12 months has been the wettest that I can ever remember. That 400 acres, Rick, well, I mean, is that hay going to be like one that you cut just one time a year? Or is that something that you'll get several cuttings off of a year. Britt's under a winter storm warning for the next couple of days. Hey, Nolan Doers. Appreciate you dropping in. My buddy runs case harvesters. Yep, cotton harvesters. Actually, I dropped a video on here. He's got the last new one in the world. He had the last new one delivered to his farm a couple months ago. If you'll look back on the videos there, you'll see it. Yeah, he's got two of them now. I don't remember the model number right off my head. But yeah, if you'll look on our channel and go to the playlist. I don't remember what it's under, but it's in there. It's the last new case in the world. Should get 2 cuttings on it. Okay. Yeah, he's going to have to get a red tractor to work 400 acres twice a year, ain't he? I don't know if an orange tractor will do that. Yeah, Rick definitely going to have to get a red tractor. He got to get that old one out that he tore up. I don't remember what he said was wrong with it now. Justin Easton, how you doing? I about missed your name, buddy, but I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. And if I miss some of y'all's names, I'm sorry. I wouldn't dare not call your name out on purpose. Sometimes we get to talking and carrying on, because if I stop, I'll forget to go back to what I was talking about. Nolan said y'all get about 4 cuttings of alfalfa in Nevada. On a good year, we'll get we can get 5, 6 sometime on the coastal here in South Carolina. This past year, we had plenty of rain. I mean, the hay would grow. The problem was having time to get in the field and make the hay. That was the problem. And now, I said this, we can't get in the fields and put no pre-emergent or nothing out. It's a 756. Will be out as well. There you go. You get that red power going into that old red power. That old red power don't miss a beat, Rick. I knew that was fire DOK. What he say? You know, for orange tractor. The orange one carried you through the 700 acres. Y'all, I remember when I think Rick done a video or a live one, I can't remember. He was driving that Kubota going down the road, changing fields or something. I don't remember the hour mark that he hit, but I remember it, and I had a comment put in there telling him that, I was glad that he was so excited that it hit them hours and now it was wore out. Was he going to trade it in immediately, or what do they do with them when they hit hours like that on a Kubota? And I didn't know him good enough then to talk to him. I didn't want to make him mad at me for just picking. So I took it back out. Now that I know him like I do, I wish I would have left that comment in for him. Because I think that all of them make good tractors and all of them make bad tractors. I just like the picking and having fun about it. That's the main thing. Brick gets at most 4 cuttings. That Johnson grass will grow. Or it will here. With our heat, that baby will grow. That's just where you at too. case bellers, Nolan. I've got a 8455 case beller, and we've got a New Holland beller that we picked up this past summer. I don't even remember the number of the New Holland. But I do run several of my buddies' equipment, when they need help or whatever. And a lot of his equipment's a lot newer than ours. The one that's got that case cotton picker I was telling you about. And he's got a RB 464, I believe. Don't ever take them back on your channel, Rick. I want to. I wanted to try it this past year, but every window we had to make hay this year, we had to go. We didn't have a chance to pull a new beller out and try to work bugs out of it because, literally we had hours at the most to spare this year. When we'd start belling hay to getting finished, as soon as we'd get done, within an hour it'd be raining. So we decided not to try to put the New Holland in the field this year. Heston's, yeah. I'm sure. I know my old one, my 8455 is a Heston, I'm sure. Now the other ones, I'm not sure. Like the RBs and stuff, I couldn't imagine that that's copied Heston. I wouldn't think, but it might be now. I don't know. Hey, Midwest Alice, how you doing, buddy? You haven't met? No, I haven't seen you in a while, but you here tonight. You made it by, and we sure do appreciate it. I like that RB 464, my buddies. I wouldn't mind having one of them. That baby will eat. I've seen it pound away some hay. All rain. Yep, never hardly got to try out the new chrome. They said I wanted to try that. Hey Chuck D, what's going on, buddy? Did you hit the thumbs up? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up on your way in for us. Yeah, I bet you are looking forward to that disc mower. Your phone is having major video issues with the cold. My iPhones always act up when it's cold or when it's real hot. They're made for inside workers, I think. When it's cold, I always keep mine on the inside coat pocket. If not, the battery will be dead before you know it. Mark says he uses Deere equipment. There ain't nothing wrong with Deere. There ain't nothing wrong with none of the equipment. The best kind of equipment is the kind you can afford and the kind you got that gets the job done. That's the favorite kind. Justin Eason. I don't really know. That ain't changed on my farm because of it. Cow prices are still down, and it's still raining all the time, so everything's still the same here. Just been shoveling snow. You'll be reworking your hay rake. You're on vacation this week. Hey, Mr. Ed, well, I appreciate you dropping in, buddy. Y'all like case and chrome. Try to slow this down. I keep up. Took 5 minutes of trying today. Phone died. That's aggravating. This. Thank you, Buff. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll let you do your buddies. We welcome all color tractors people to this chat. And I would have one. I mean, I've told several of y'all that I talked to in person that I would really like to have a deer to try. The body's close, Chuck. Yep, Mr. Ricky was here Friday measuring it out, getting ready for some stickers, and got to get some sponsors put on there. And I got a few more braces and stuff to do, but it's pretty close. The video is a little bit behind when y'all see them. But there ain't none of y'all showed up to help except for Gordon. Gordon, the only one that showed up to help. Out of all of y'all. Oh, you still working on the tunnel, Steve? Okay. Well, you forgiven. You in another country that can't get here, Steve. I'll put a second bar on there. Hydraulic swing arm. That'd be nice. I'd be faster to work on a rocket in the tunnel. We running both, Justin. We're gonna run a 602 and a built motor. Yeah, we're gonna try to run both, and we're working on aluminum head motor. Part on in the hotel. It's called the UMP class, the other one that we're gonna run some. I'm not sure how I feel about the crate stuff, but that's gonna be running. We're gonna run it some. But I'm not sure how I feel about the crate. I did start watching that video where y'all went and picked it up and everything. I did. I just didn't comment on it, Chuck. I got slack. I did see y'all go and pick it up out the guy's driveway and had it leaned up beside his truck. I just got sidetracked. Put my ad. What did Steve say? He wants to sponsor the car, but I won't put his ad on it. I didn't bring nothing to drink out here tonight. And my refrigerator's empty. I reckon I'll take that $10 that Rick gave me and go get. No, I got to buy my wife something with that. Rick said buy my wife something. Mr. Steve wants a green card. Man, you won't never guess what it costs us to mail that sticker, Mr. Steve. Man, I about had a fit the other day. I can drive to the border. He can jump in. Nah, I ain't getting Jackie in jail. Easton said he wants to sponsor the car, y'all. Can't wait to see us at the track. Yeah, man. I'm gonna try to be there this coming weekend. We ain't gonna have our car's not gonna be there. I want to see them super late models though. Stimulus money, yeah. I know I'm gonna have to be part of the one paying it back. So if they're gonna hand it out, I do want them to send me my portion. Because I know they're gonna send me the bill. I will be helping pay it back. Yeah, I did, Mr. Steve is crazy. So, just speak Spanish, they'll give you one. Steve gets out of jail the 1st of March. Yeah, it don't look good, does it, Easton? But maybe not. Maybe they'll still be able to pull it off. I hate to have to cancel it with them big cars coming. Can't go to the race of getting married that day. Well, getting married is probably more important. Hey, Roller Angel, yes, sir. Everybody's had a good Valentine's Day, I hope. Hope all of y'all did, and hope you told your better half happy Valentine's. Shipping costs is crazy. Yeah. But then you talk about that. Y'all remember a couple of weeks ago, I ordered the wrong rims for my car. And I was straight up honest with the company and told them that I made a mistake. And I was really expecting it to be expensive to ship 4 rims back. But they only charged me $20. I couldn't believe that. I was just going to keep them and try to sell them at the racetrack to somebody if it had been crazy to do it. New wife and come. Yeah, that's the thing. I just know that for sure that when it comes time to pay it back, there's no way that I'm not going to be part of the ones paying it back. So don't not send me my portion. Yeah. What has anybody been paying any attention to the race down in Daytona? I haven't. I just didn't know if anybody has. Easton said he has, I reckon, and Nolan has. Did they get the Daytona 500 in, or is it rain delayed, or what? Gordon says it's raining. Lee says rain delayed all day. Who could imagine that? Appreciate you coming in, IP Farm. Have a good week, buddy. They canceled at Nolan for the rain. I used to watch it a lot and wouldn't miss a race. Now we're back with that. We back into dirt track racing. I tell them to just go support your local tracks and keep that money close to home. Can't imagine it raining Brent. I can't either, bud. And I got to go get me another pair of boots. My boots are starting to leak. We're going to run some of their races, Justin. I don't think we're going to we're not going to do no series because I've got to go to a couple different tracks for sponsor obligations. Being the YouTube deal here, some of our sponsors has come through, the YouTube side of it. This is how I met them. So we're going to go up next to Carolina and run because we've actually gotten Puckerbutt Pepper Company as one of our sponsors, and they're stationed up that way. They're finishing the race tomorrow? Okay. They ran 4 laps and half the field crashed. Scott's leaving out. There's Mr. Ricky. What's going on, buddy? Man, them lights is bright, Ricky. I was telling the guys earlier that you brought me some pit lights. And them babies is bright. I don't think the ones I was going to build was going to be that bright. I haven't sent you the other stuff for the other sponsors yet, Ricky, because I'm waiting on 2 more. I think we got 2 more that we're going to add on and move a few things around. That the way we talked about that diagram was right, though. I went ahead and put like a 12-foot cord on one and a 3-foot cord on the other one. That way it'll reach across the back. I'm going to put me some little hooks up there to hang the cord up, to keep that cord hanging up so you don't walk into it at the track. We go. As soon as I hear something the first of the week, maybe by Tuesday, I'll know something to be heard back from them other guys, and I'll get you the final stuff on the sponsors that we need printed out, Mr. Ricky. All right, guys and gals, it's been close to an hour. I reckon I'm going to go ahead and shut this thing down and get back inside and watch a little bit of TV with the wife and kids. I will, Mr. Ricky. I'll let you know. All right, guys and gals, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for supporting us here at Gerald Farms. Y'all take care. Have a good week, and we'll see y'all next Sunday night. Have a good one.